Well, hello. It is Friday, and do we have some fun stuff for you on this Friday? Either I'm seeing things or the Minions are still live with us this morning, along with Dave Morales. How about that? And Rubencito is at a fancy place. Sears? No, it's the Ion. Let's start with you, Ruben. Tell me where you are and what you have gotten to see this morning.
Yeah. Yes. Good morning to you, Melissa. Good morning to everybody on the after show. So we're downtown. We're at the Ion. So for longtime Houstonians, and you may remember that this is the location where the old Sears building was located, and it was kind of like a Houston landmark for years and years and years. And after it closed, people were like, well, what happens to that space? Well, this was kind of a group of kind of very forward-thinking folks that got together and decided that this was going to be the hub for innovation, for entrepreneurship, for creation here in Houston. They really wanted to launch the future of Houston here and make this accessible to the public, make this accessible to the communities, make it accessible to corporations, and bring all of these ideas and people together and let whatever was going to happen. And so far, they're off to a running start because all sorts of incredible ideas, technologies, all sorts of things are happening here on a daily, on an hourly basis. Right now, we're inside of the prototyping lab, and this is a very special part of the building because let's say you have an idea. Let's say you've got this idea in your head. You've sketched it out. You drew it on a napkin. You designed the greatest iPhone case ever, and you know that this is going to be the thing that changes the game. No more cracked screens, no more dented phones. It is the best case on earth. I just need somebody to build it. The prototyping lab can take your little idea right off of that napkin and build it. So imagine what a head start that is to someone trying to start their own company or trying to bring that idea and make it a reality. Everything from the design of the building to the way the programs and the classes and the meeting spaces have been designed is really next level. I was talking to one of the kind of driving forces here, and he was telling me that they've really created this template and it doesn't exist anywhere else. There are elements of what they're doing here. You can find those in kind of incubators around the world, but this template where they can take an idea and literally from the ground up grow it into a business. And that's how the building is set up. The ground floor is really set up for ideas, people, what they call collisions, people coming together and colliding and having ideas, and there's places to sit and work and just talk and just do all this stuff. Then you can kind of make it to the second floor and you'll find places that help kind of make those ideas a material thing. Then you go up another floor when you're ready to maybe actually lease some space here for your company, and it can help you with funding. And I could literally talk to you for about 2 more hours and not even scratch the surface, Melissa. But the Ion, it is open to the public. You can come down here, take a little tour, just witness it for yourself. You never know. You might find the business partner you never knew you needed. You might launch a company the day you walk out of here.
That is a neat place, Ruben. You always keep us in the know of everything new and cool and great in H-Town. So thanks for being out there this morning.
Yes, ma'am.
And I hope you have a great weekend, too. We'll see you next week. Enjoy. All right, let's check in now with Dave Morales. He is at the movies this morning with some special guests. What's going on?
Melissa, we at BackstageOL.com live at the movie theater, and we are actually at our favorite theater here in Houston, the Edwards Marquis off I-10 and Silver. And yes, we have some big stars in Houston this weekend. Minions, The Rise of Gru opens up on Friday, July 1st. Theaters everywhere. Where you're watching us right now, there's a theater near you, and you'll be able to see this movie. But we've got Kevin. We've got Bob of the Minions. They're in Houston. You have a chance to actually meet them this afternoon here at the Edwards Marquis off I-10 I-10 in Silver. They're going to be here around 5 o'clock this afternoon taking pictures with the kids, the family, grown-ups. You can play along as well. There's no age limit on the low end or the high end. All you have to do is show up around 5 o'clock. It's absolutely free. And they're excited to be here in Houston. Kevin and Bob are here with us. Also, if you happen to be in the Pasadena area this weekend for the Strawberry Festival, noon to 4, both Saturday and Sunday, the Minions are going to be there taking pictures. And, you know, Melissa, we said this on the air a couple of minutes ago. I learned to speak Minions just for this particular film and because I knew Kevin and Bob were going to be here. And Kevin, you were saying earlier, okay, you're excited. Okay, wants to meet the families, wants to meet the kiddos, and to absolutely come out and have a great time. Bob, you're excited to be in Houston. And, okay, you're saying, okay, great. They want to come back for a rodeo. Can you believe that? Here's what's interesting, Melissa. Wow, how did you all know about rodeo? That's awesome. There's actually one more Minion that's here today. And here he is. He's coming in right now. This is Minion John from BackstageJoel.com.
Thanks, Dave. Thank you.
I just wanted to bring in the shot. Hold on, Minion, you were saying?
Strawberry Festival this weekend.
He's speaking English. You're ruining the bit, dude. Yeah, you're ruining the bit. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So isn't this great, dude, that we have Kevin and Bob here?
This is amazing. And the Strawberry Festival this weekend, they're going to be out there.
Yeah, and you know they're going to have like the biggest strawberry shortcake, I was told. Do you know that? I don't think I've ever been to that yet.
You went with me a few years ago.
Did we really? But I didn't have any strawberry shortcake.
You didn't. We did see it, but they hadn't cut it yet.
Yeah.
We saw Ramon Ayala perform.
Okay, well, we're going to have to go and check that out. And, of course, the Minions will be there. They'll be here at the Marquee this afternoon. Melissa, I'm just so excited because, honestly, we have been waiting for this movie for so long. Steve Carell, obviously, the voice of Gru. He's back in the movie. And Kevin and Bob are going to be a big part of that. So, dude, isn't this cool?
This is amazing.
I love when we get to do stuff like this. And, by the way, you can
love having
smell
you guys out here.
the new theater. They're doing renovations here at the Edwards Marquee, Melissa. And it's got that new theater smell. You know they say new car smell? This is, just take it in.
New leather seats
The
right
new
here.
leather, the seats, they might be fake leather, but still they're comfortable and they're nice. So Kevin and Bob, I'll tell you what, we're going to say hi to Melissa real quick on camera. We're just going to wave and be excited, Kevin, Bob. Melissa, they love you. They love Houston. They love Fox 26, BackstageJoel.com, and they're excited to meet everyone while they're here in H-Town. And yes, they do like brisket. They told me that earlier, right, Kevin? Uh-huh. Okay.
Brisket tacos.
And tacos? He just
Yeah.
said that.
I know. I speak Minion.
It's crazy. A lot of fun this morning.
That is one of the most fun interviews I remember in quite some time. I love hearing Minion out of your mouth, Dave, and also Jonathan. And hey, you know, you're not going to believe that strawberry shortcake. You cannot fathom. I mean, it is bigger than the size of Texas, how massive this thing is. It is so good, too. So the Minions are going to love it.
I can't wait.
You could
I
just
can't wait.
dive
We're gonna have to
into
go and
it.
check this out.
I mean, it's truly remarkable. So you have to take pics and send them to us, and we'll be watching you on social media.
I will. And it's strawberry season. Yay. One of my favorite fruits.
Nice and fresh. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Minions. And thank you all for being here with us today. I'm not Nate the Great, so I don't have all of his incredible nicknames that he has for everybody. I can tell you we adore our crew. We couldn't do it without him. Thank you. And we all hope you have a super safe and happy weekend. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.